Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Puri Deluandari dari kelas 12 MIPA 4. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang macam-macam adverb.
Adverb of time. What is an adverb of time? Adverb that change a qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us the things happen are defined a verb of time. The simple rules for adverb of time will help you use them the right way. 1. Adverb of time often work best when placed at the end of sentence. For example, Robin Hood swindled the sheriff of Nottingham yesterday. I am sick of living in chaos, so I am going to clean my house tomorrow. 2. You can change the position of an adverb of time to lend emphasis to a certain aspect of a sentence. For example, later Robin Hood stole the king's crown. The time is most important element here. Robin Hood later stole the king's crown. This formal was to use the adverb later. Notice how the sentence sounds like it belongs in a police report. Robin Hood stole the king's crown later. This is a neutral standard way to use the adverb later. 3. Adverb of time describing for how long an action occurred usually work best at the end of a sentence. For example, she stayed at her grandmother's house all day. My father was up with her tugboat for house. 4. Adverb of time that express an exact number of time. The action happens usually work best at the end of a sentence. For example, the newspaper arrival daily. They go out to dinner weekly. 5. When using more than one adverb of time is a sentence, was them in a following order: how long, how often, when. For example, she volunteered at the hospital for the days every month last year. Jadi di sini adverb of time itu merupakan adverb yang menyatakan suatu kejadian, suatu kegiatan yang terjadi di dalam sebuah peristiwa. Selain itu juga dia bisa menggunakan kata seperti last atau next, misalnya last week, last night, last month, atau next Sunday. Bisa juga digunakan adverb of time untuk menjelaskan sesuatu kejadian sebelum atau sesudah terjadinya kejadian yang lain. Adverb of time juga bisa digunakan untuk menjawab pertanyaan atau pertanyaan yang menanyakan durasi atau waktu. Adverb of time itu baiknya diletakkan di akhir kalimat, namun adverb of time juga bisa diletakkan di awal kalimat untuk menekankan adverbnya itu dibandingkan sisa dari kalimatnya. Oke, kita lanjut ke adverb yang kedua, yaitu adverb of place. Adverb of place tell us where some things happen. They are usually placed after the main verb of after the clause the they modify. Adverb of place do not modify adjectives or other adverb. For example-nya, John looked around but he could not see the monkey. I searched everywhere I could think of. I am going back to school. Come in. They built a house nearby. She took the child outside. Here and there. Here and there, a common adverb of place. They give a location relative to the speaker with verb a moment. Her means toward of with the speaker, and their means away from or not with the speaker. Here and there combined with propositions to make many common adverbial pairs. Look at the following examples. What are you doing up there? Come over here and look at the one pole. The baby is hanging down there under the table. I wonder how my driver license got stuck under here. Merupakan adverb of place, merupakan adverb yang menyatakan tempat terjadinya suatu kejadian atau peristiwa. Adverb ini biasanya digunakan untuk menjawab pertanyaan where atau di mana. Terus juga fungsi dari adverb of place ini ada menunjukkan lokasi atau tempat terjadinya suatu peristiwa, menunjukkan direction atau arah dan suatu pergerakan, menunjukkan distance atau jarak dari suatu lokasi. Umumnya adverb of place diletakkan di akhir kalimat seperti pada contoh berikut. Let's eat somewhere, just go away, dan lain sebagainya. Contoh yang ketiga itu ada adverb of manner. Adverb of manner tell us how something happens. They are usually placed either after the main verb or after the object. For example, my cat swimming well, he ran quickly, they spoke softly, jumps quail loudly to attract the attention. He placed the future beautifully after the direction object. He ate the chocolate cake greedily after the direct object. An adverb of manner cannot be put between a very direct object. The adverb must be placed either before the verb or at the end of the clause. He ate greedily the chocolate cake. Incorrect. He ate the chocolate cake greedily. Correct. Jadi untuk yang adverb of manner ini merupakan kata keterangan yang menjelaskan bagaimana suatu peristiwa terjadinya atau dilakukan. Adverb ini menjawab pertanyaan how atau bagaimana. Biasanya adverb of manner ini berakhiran ly. Dia juga diletakkan di awal, di tengah maupun di akhir kalimat. Contohnya loudly, Sena sing, Sena loudly sing, Sena sing loudly, dan lain sebagainya. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan lagi yang keempat, yaitu adverb of circumstance. Adverb of circumstance, the correct name for the adverb that answers the question how, when, and where with respect to the adverb. Example, now I want you to gently put the plates here. In the sentence above, yang pertama atau one, now is a time adverb that answer the question when. Gently in manner, adverb that answer the question how. And three is a place adverb that answer the question where. Jadi ya, kesimpulan dari pengertian adverb of circumstance itu, adverb of circumstance itu tuh adalah kumpulan dari adverb of time, adverb of place, dan adverb of manner. Jadi circumstance itu bisa jadi kesimpulan dari beberapa adverb yang dijadikan dan untuk menjawab pertanyaan how, when, dan where. Bagaimana, di mana, dan siapa.
Sekian penjelasan dari saya akhiri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.